Shonda, whom I was dating long distance all this time, and I prayed. I turned to God, citing John chapter 14, verse 1. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in and adhere to and trust in and rely on God. Believe in and adhere to and trust in and rely also on me. I spoke at length with Danny about my situation too. He had a wonderful 15-year career up in Canada, but never got his shot in the NFL. I was beginning to think mine wouldn't come either. You will make it to the NFL, OJ. You will, he assured me. No doesn't mean never. It just means not yet. Your time will come. Trust me. I had free agent offers from multiple CFL teams that offseason, but felt good about a new CFL expansion franchise starting up in Baltimore. The way I saw it, for all the success I was having up in Canada, there would be more NFL eyes on me if I were playing in America. The more people watching, the better. Shonda and I discussed the opportunity, and we both agreed it was the right decision. But I had something to take care of in my personal life before I inked any other contracts. After the '93 season ended, I invited Shonda on a trip to Jamaica with me. We'd been all over North America, but hadn't gone on a real vacation since we'd started dating back in college. While at dinner one night at our hotel in Montego Bay, I convinced the waiter to put a blindfold on Shonda and present her with a special dessert. I got down on one knee, revealed a diamond ring, and asked the woman of my dreams to marry me over the sound of crashing waves and reggae music. She said yes. We had a very small wedding reception where both Todd and Carl gave memorable best men speeches. Since the moment I had first seen her, I knew Shonda was the one. We promised each other we'd always be there for each other. More than 2 decades later, I wake up to her smile every morning. It's my favorite part of every day. She is my everything. I signed with the still unnamed Baltimore franchise in the spring of 1994. Shonda and I packed up my Ford Explorer, an upgrade from my beloved Duster, and made the 23-hour drive from Houston to Baltimore. Using the money we'd both saved up, we moved into an apartment in Owings Mills, a suburb a few minutes outside the city, and settled in as Baltimoreans. I knew Charm City was a great football town from the moment a few teammates and I went on a CFL caravan tour to promote the league's newest expansion team. The city's response was electric. At a pep rally at Old Memorial Stadium, the team unveiled its new uniforms, and I served as the model, wearing number 94, signifying the year of the franchise's inception. After a short press conference, I walked the streets in my jersey and introduced myself to the fans. I loved their kindness, and the city embraced me as one of their own. That mutual respect and admiration hasn't stopped since. I hit it off with my new teammates, and we quickly took the CFL by storm. It's extremely rare for a first-year team to gel as fast as we did, but we all got along so well. Most of the guys on the squad, from our starting quarterback, Tracy Ham, to our star defensive tackle, Gerald Bayless, were veteran CFL players like me. We were fueled by our collective desire to prove wrong those who'd overlooked us over the years. Our coaches, led by the great Don Matthews, drew up offensive and defensive schemes that fit our personnel perfectly. And man, we sure loved playing in front of our fans. They sold out Memorial Stadium just about every weekend. Aided by the fact that Major League Baseball was going through a strike that summer, we became the only show in town. 40,000 people were showing up for Canadian Football League games. In America. We went 12-6 our first regular season and beat the Toronto Argonauts in a playoff game played in front of a raucous home crowd. The following week, we upset the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in their building. With the victory, we became the first American team to play in the Grey Cup, the CFL's equivalent to the Super Bowl. The game pitted me against a very familiar foe. As fate would have it, we played the BC Lions in the championship game at BC Place Stadium. Many of my former teammates, guys I went to battle with for 3 years, were now lining up against me. To my amazement,